drawing another one of the crew from ItsFunneh, the YouTube channel where it's like gaming and all that sort of thing. And I've already drawn 4 of them now, I believe. And this is the 4th. It's Draco. I think they say it Draco. I think they say it Draco on the YouTube channel there. But I have such a hard time with this name. I don't know why I have such a hard time. It's because I always think Draco, and I always think like Draco Malfoy from like Harry Potter. So it's the first thing I think of, and then that's not how they pronounce it exactly. So I have to try and like pronounce it differently, but I always think of that name. So I have so much trouble with this because, as you guys know, you guys always point out that I pronounce things sometimes really odd for some reason, and it's probably just where I was raised that we pronounce things certain ways. And I was so confused by this name because I was so used to it one way, and then everyone in the comments was like, wait, that's not how you pronounce it. And I was like, wait, what? I've been pronouncing it wrong? Though I don't know. I searched up how Draco Malfoy was pronounced, and I think it is pronounced Draco from the movies at least. I don't know about the books because the books don't really have audio, but I'm sure the creator of the books that wrote them probably has said his name audibly at some point. But I don't know. As you guys can tell, this drawing is actually done traditionally, and I'm just like coloring it online. I was wanting to do more traditional because I was having fun with it, and it was like a lot of fun to sit down and sketch elsewhere. I was going to record the sketching, but my setup for that is so bad right now. I'm trying to set up another like little table next to my computer so I could be able to record traditional and like my hands so much easier. So then I'd have so many opportunities if I could record that simply and easily, and I don't have to move my entire computer every time I decide I want to record for traditional. So I'm trying to get that worked out, and it sounds so much fun to be able to do stuff like that. Like I would love to be able to maybe look at some markers and try coloring with stuff like that traditionally, or even try different challenges like that, because as you guys know, I am a digital artist. I use lots and lots of digital practice, but I rarely do traditional practice at all. Like this is a lot of good practice for me, is to try doing some traditional sketches. As you see here, the lines are pretty big from the traditional sketching. It's because I zoomed in quite a bit. I drew it on pretty small paper, and so it's kind of a small drawing, and that's why the lines of the pencil are really big. So yeah, maybe next time I'll use bigger paper, but I don't know. I don't have a sketchbook on me at the moment. I really need a new one. Honestly, I need to like order one on Amazon or something. Or if there's like an art place nearby, that'd be great. There was this store where I used to live. I used to live in Ohio, and now I live in Indiana. And where we used to live, there was a store. What was it called? It was like what was it called? But it was an art supply store, and that place was great because you could walk in and there was just so much stuff you would ever need. And there was a lot of traditional stuff, even though I didn't use a lot of traditional stuff. So of course the store is full of nothing but traditional artwork mediums, because that's what it's for. But now that I'm getting more into traditional and hoping to try it more often, I'm so much more interested in that. Like, I wonder what sort of pencils they had, or what sort of pens they could have possibly had on them and stuff. But I never paid attention to it before. And now that we moved, I don't know if there's art stores around here. I'm sure there is. I doubt there isn't any art stores at all. I mean, I'm sure it's not that big of a thing to sell because there's not that much of a market for it. I mean, I know there's like quite a few artsy people, but there's not a ton. It's not like Walmart. It's not like going to be like people there 24/7. Though I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a huge market and I just didn't know that. But I remember the other place didn't get that much business. It got quite a bit, a lot more than I thought it would get for an art store. But yeah, I remember I used to really like it though. I had so much fun just going in there looking at stuff. My sister, she is super into traditional art. And speaking of which, it's her birthday today. So yeah, you guys should comment and tell her happy birthday. My sister actually is from Venturing Tale. If you don't know, we are in a gaming YouTube channel that we play just games and stuff. I haven't been on it in a while. That's because I'm sick. As you guys can tell, I still sound a little froggy, but I'm not super sick. I feel completely better. I'm just still coughing, and I'm trying not to cough during these videos. So I don't know why I'm still coughing. It's been entirely too long. It's been like almost 2 weeks now and I'm still coughing. It's like, oh, it's so annoying. But anyway, as I was saying, my sister from the YouTube channel that we do together, it's she does traditional art, and traditional was something I never really got into. She is so good at it. You guys, no idea. You should check out her Instagram and stuff because she does this art that is just incredible, and she does it so quickly too. And I don't know how she does that. Like, she would just draw on this little tiny piece of paper and color it with like colored pencils, and it'll come out looking like it was digitally colored. She does it so well. She must push down on those pencils so hard. I'm surprised all of her fingers don't have that like pencil dent. You know, like when you've been coloring or drawing for too long and all your fingers start looking like they have holes in them because you're just pushing down too hard. I'm surprised her hands aren't like that because I don't know how she does that. She also was into painting. She used to do lots of paintings. I remember especially there was this painting I always thought was really cool. I don't think she ever finished it, but it was on a big piece of cardboard. And it was like a picture of like under the water, and there was like a sunken pirate ship and all that. And I thought it was so cool. And she always never liked her art. And I don't know how, because you know, like someone who sees someone else's art and you're like, that's so good. I wish I could do that. But then they're like, I don't like it. And they like don't ever post it online. And I'm like, how do you not like it? It looks amazing. But I guess as everyone has their opinions. Like when you're actually the person drawing it, I guess you could see a lot more flaws than someone who just looks at it like right off. Though it's so hard to see any flaws in any of her stuff she does. She's so good at it. She does a lot of animals and stuff like that. And as you guys know, I always complain when I'm trying to do animals because I'm so bad at it. I wish I could do it better. I need to look at more like references and try learning from actual animal photos. Then maybe I could figure it out, but I'm so bad at animals at the moment. I cannot manage them. Though it was fun to traditionally sketch this little drawing. I didn't have a lot of time because I was preparing for my sister's birthday and I wanted to be able to wrap her presents. I was really late. I got her some presents and I was super late wrapping them, but I did get that all done on time and I was super happy about that. But also I wanted to be able to get a little drawing out, and I was trying to figure out what I should sketch, and I was like, oh wait, I forgot. I still had to draw 2 more of the crew from ItsFunneh. And I was like, well, I guess I could try drawing Draco, I think that's how they say it. I'm sorry, I'm so bad at that name. But so I decided I should try drawing Draco, and that's what happened here. I sketched a little drawing of him, and it was so much fun. I love sketching. It was fun to get away from the computer while you sketch and like sit outside or something while you do it. That makes it even better, but I didn't with that one. That one was pretty late at night, so I ended up just sketching it on my bed. But it was still fun. I was able to like do these face masks. I've been recently obsessed with face masks. Like any of them, like the black peel off masks or the these other ones. There was these ones I found at Hot Topic that were actually K-pop face masks, and I was like, what? That's so weird, but I actually really like them. They're actually really nice, and they were for 𝐃𝐑7, and it had the members Jackson, Bam Bam, and Mark on them. I got all 3 because those are my 3 biases. Jackson's my bias, but those are my 3 favorite members. So I got those, and I was trying them, and they're actually really good. I really like them. I've never tried a face mask like that before. I've seen them. I've just never tried it. So it was interesting to figure that out and figure out how to use it. I'm pretty sure you just sit on your face, so it's pretty much you just sit in your room looking like a weirdo. And if anyone ever walks in and sees you wearing it, they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, you look like a weirdo. But yeah. No, I just like laughed and it sounded like I was dying. I'm sorry. Hopefully this coughing goes away soon so I don't sound like a frog in every video for the next year. Or I'm just forever going to sound like a frog. But anyway, you guys should comment and let me know other things you'd like to see me draw or doodle. Or if you have other topics for things you'd like me to talk about, because I love doing the storytime videos. That's so much fun. And also, I told you guys, if you want to get a free drawing, there's all the information down in the description. And also, you can comment and post a link to your OC. I'm totally okay with that on any video. So thank you guys so much for watching.